Hey, what's up, everybody? I want to welcome y'all to Pop the Trunk.
Pop the Trunk!
Once again, I am one and only TV Tef, and I'm in the building with my young bro. He goes by the name
Ninja you love to hate, Ty Kiongozi Tekashi, in the flesh, the true and living. Talk my ish.
Yeah, I hear you hollering, man. I hear you hollering, brother. So, this is the second episode of Pop the Trunk. As a matter of fact, let me get shaded up, man.
Yeah, put them spectacles on, man.
Let me get in superstar mode. This is the second episode of my show, Pop the Trunk.
Pop the Trunk!
Webcast, podcast, whatever you want to call it. And I'm here with my bro, Ty Kiongozi. Y'all know he a music aficionado. He's also a musician and an actor. In case you guys don't know, he had a stint running at the he did his little acting in a few plays.
Yeah, I'm not
we about to do a few movies.
Right.
Yeah, we got a few movies we working on, and I'm serious. It's gonna happen. So today we gonna kind of get into a few things that's popping on social media. As well as the tragedy loss of Andre Harell. Also, rest in peace, Little Richard. We're not probably gonna get to that on the show.
Rest in peace. Rest in power.
But Andre Harell, a legend. We're gonna get into that in a second. But I kind of want to start off talking about a few things on social media, right? We'll start off with one of the most popular things on social media right now. This guy right here. He goes by the name of Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yeah, like once again, this isn't about just trying to put no energy into
3 thumbs down
into a crazy situation, but it is a crazy situation. You know what I mean?
Smash those buttons.
Yeah, it is a crazy situation. So, we're gonna talk about it a little bit. To be honest, if I can start off with my opinion, I don't like the guy. I mean, I never liked nothing about the situation. I can say that with a cool heart and not feel bad about myself by saying I don't like the guy. And it honestly, that doesn't, believe it or not, that has nothing to do with the snitching situation. It was always about the hollering to me. You know what I'm saying? When he first came out, I felt like he did a lot of things that was considered reckless, irresponsible, and any guy in the street wouldn't respect it. I mean, it kind of led him on the path to what we saw. He was a lot of loud talking, a lot of this and that, and truth came to light, which most people from the street would have knew that he really wasn't that guy. Rainbow hairdo, we wouldn't have been uncomfortable with that. And he was claiming a gang that he was supposedly riding with. They ain't fuck with him like that. You know what I'm saying? But he thought he had them, because they was protecting him for his money situation. And, they did niggas like that, how you would do them. You know what I'm saying? He got beat up, threw in the trunk. Mama threatened or whatever. I heard, his baby mama got gang banged.
But you know what, Joe? I mean, TV Tech, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'll call him Joe like he's from Chicago. My bad, G. But this is a snowball effect. Because I'm pretty sure back when gangs would extort people, or even not even extort them, just let's say accept it. Somebody had to vouch for you. If this person wasn't official, then that person, the person that vouched for you gets in trouble and whatever. Yeah. It's a snowball effect. What happens when you start just accepting anybody in your crew? It's bound to blow up when it's a bad seed in there.
Yeah.
But this is what happens when a microcosm, we just let these microcosms become macrocosms. And I'm speaking like this, I know it sounds crazy, but because you have other entertainers that was welcome with open arms, and no one said, they didn't go to the extent to like, this ain't cool. Once we accepted it as a whole, and it was accepted on all platforms, throughout the black and brown communities, that this is cool. Anybody can join the gang and just say, okay, I've been doing this from whatever. This is the outcome of allowing that bull crap to continue.
Yeah, and the crazy part is, to me, it was hurtful, because you know.
So I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yep.
But not to say that his managers, his former managers, got what was coming to him, but kind of you did, because you were trying to benefit off somebody that wasn't even authentic.
Right. Okay.
And you paid the ultimate price.
Yeah, and I seen it coming. I also just, me as a person that I'm all about the black youth, the black community. I don't like some of these images or people assuming that this is what the fuck we supposed to do. But I will say one thing, and I'll quote my brother. Everybody know my brother. He deal in the music industry. My brother YT. It's entertainment. If a lot of people get it as entertainment, I don't respect it as entertainment either way, but I understand the fact it got him where he needed to get.
Sure.
But on the same token, was he sacrificed his soul? Look what he lost. He lost everything. He damn near really need to be in hiding. He shouldn't even really be doing music anymore. For real. You know what I'm saying? And it costs a lot of people, their freedom. And, all that just so he can be popular troll on the internet.
He should go to, like, London or something and just be over there.
Man, them motherfuckers, if they don't still on that nigga out in London, that shit, them niggas just as silly, man. Because, you don't need no messy motherfucker like that in your community. You know what I'm saying? You don't need them in your circle. And that's just being 100. You know what I'm saying? But, I don't want to give him too much energy. But I do want you guys to comment on this. Take your time, comment on this. Give us y'all opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure people got a lot of opinions about this. And this is going to be a platform for us to have real talk. I don't really want to get that too much energy. It is what it is. Only like I say, at the end of the day, at this point, I don't think he should still be in entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who respect him, and supporting that shit, they don't respect the game, the real game.
It's probably going to be mostly white people that's going to keep supporting him. I mean,
females.
It is what it is. I mean, that's where you're going to get his views from. Yeah. So don't let that trick people into believing he's still getting us 58 million views, probably from young suburban white children. Sorry, whatever.
Yeah. All right, so let's get more into some of the other things that I really kind of wanted to get into. Let's talk about the passing of Andre Harell.
Rest in what they say, power.
Rest in power. He's a real legend. Influenced a lot of people's careers. Mentored a lot of people, that we know of in regards to like P. Diddy, a mogul. Sure. He had a lot to do with the blossoming of Mary J. Blige, Heavy D, the legend Heavy D. We all know him.
I mean, he got to start under Russell Simmons, right? So, at Def Jam.
Yeah, and Uptown Records legend. And everybody all know him from the Candy Rain video. You know what I mean? The classic, My Love, Candy Rain. Yeah. Andre Harell from that video. That was his little shine, in the industry in regards to like being in front of the camera, Yeah. So, shout out to Andre Harell.
Pop it, Trump!
I really want to talk about like.
Well, I know we may not want to talk about Little Richard, but I know he was fruity, but Little Richard was a legend of his own, and he actually created something.
It's a no judgment zone. It's just with this
and no disrespect
with this platform, this really ain't rock. Yeah,
it's hip hop.
So
but we ain't slighting him.
We ain't slighting him because he a legend in our culture, to music, whatever. But what I do want to talk about is like making legacy young. Like Andre Harell, them they was doing major shit. They was moguls. You know what I mean? They was big shit. It was big shit, young, out there popping in New York, networking, you know what I'm saying? So I want to use this opportunity to ask you a few questions. I'm going to give you a picture. You can look at the screen.
Okay.
And you give me a short idea what you think about their legacy. Young Kiongozi. So let's start with this one, bro.
Let's get to it. Oh man, Mac Miller.
Pop it, Trump!
Mac Miller is. I'm not a colorblind person, so whatever you want to say to me. Mac Miller is definitely probably the second best, greatest white rapper. He might be the best musician though out of the two. I'm pretty sure he's a better musician than Eminem. No disrespect to Eminem, but his musician skills is like way up there. Also, he's a guy from right around the corner in Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. I'm with that. I support him. I love his music. I'm sorry he had to leave so early, but you know that's also a, you know, that's the times we living in, and these drugs, man. But as a musician, dope.
Yeah, and I would like to say he was haunted. You know, he was haunted, but he was such an amazing musician. A lot of you guys really, you know, he didn't have that street cred, so a lot of people that in our community wasn't gonna fuck with it. But that music, boy, that dude was talented, man. So let's get to the next one. Let me see what you think about this individual.
Hey, that's my uncle, man. It's like he's like all my uncles. You know what I mean? When I see Easy E, I think of my uncles. I also think of Bone, obviously,
Okay.
and the impact he had with them. I'm not speaking on the West Coast because the West Coast, everybody know what he did. He's a super legend, died young. But when I see Easy E, I automatically think of my uncles that grew up. You know, they're in the same realm, age realm.
Yeah.
So,
And for me, I think he's like an unsung hero in regards to the future of hip hop and the change in the direction of moguls. When we're talking about what Ice Cube was able to do and the people that they were able to bring into the industry, and what Dr. Dre was able to do. His family tree, dear Lord.
Pop it, Trump!
Dear Lord.
I mean, Russell Simmons can mess with him, but that's probably the only person that can mess with him.
I mean, real talk. Okay, so let's get into the next one. What do we think about this guy?
I can't tell y'all. I'm from.
That's Big Pun, by the way.
That's Big Pun, and I grew up around a whole bunch of Hispanics, a bunch of them. Lyrically, you know, all that when people talk that technical, lyrical, he's that. He is the epitome of it. I don't know how many people can go head to head with him. You really can't. All I know is he said, "I'll align the stars for mine and shine for all of us." My brother hit me on that line when I was a child. I'm not gonna say who he is, but he hit me on that as a child.
Man, that boy had bars, man. He was an amazing rapper, amazing lyricist. Pop the trunk for Big Pun.
Pop the trunk for
man,
Big
one more.
Pun.
I'm also throw another one in for you. Yeah, Big Pun was that dude.
Little Italy. Yeah,
man, what John Blaze? That was nasty. Okay, let's keep it moving. How about this guy?
Hold on, man. How you going? Oh man, no, not my guy. That's my guy.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, neighborhood Nip. Oh man, see, certain artists like when you just play Big Pun, I can throw out random lines, and with Nip, I can throw out some random lines that's like I can relate to because I see when I see Nip, I see a lot of similarities. Not as far as the whole gangbang thing, but just like leadership wise and feeling like anointed and destined to do something great. I see a lot of parallels. So with Nip, it's like certain times I feel like I'm looking in the mirror. So it's hard to speak on Nip.
Real life dogmatic.
Pop it, Trump!
Nipsey Hussle, real life dogmatic. I fuck with Nip on the whole
entrepreneur side and leadership.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
absolutely.
The vision,
absolutely,
and the heart.
I want to keep moving because we got.
Can't kill him real quick.
Go ahead.
Say this is one of them lines that mess with me. Say feel the pressure from your people, right, and still choose to lead them right. They ain't gonna see it till they get it right and jump off in this legal life.
Yeah, I got you. We gonna come on.
Well,
man.
that man.
That's we
say don't believe the hype, but I felt like this about myself before the mic. I said, man, don't do that.
So let me go. Let's go to the next one. Give me a little something about this one.
Oh, that's Heavy D.
Pop it, Trump.
Every he a little before my time. I got to see a little bit of it. You know, just lived in the projects, and he was the artist I was bumping in everybody's caddies and 5.0s, and you know. He was the dude all the fat people wanted to be like.
Hey, and the overweight lover, like that's crazy. And
before Biggie, he was that guy.
And I even want to
he was like Sinbad.
I'm gonna say something because I actually lived in Mount Vernon, so I got a chance to see like the place where he came from, the impact that he had on his community. He's unlike any other. He did the Nothing But Love for You barbecue every year. But one thing I'll say about Heavy D that I love is the positivity. The positivity that came out his mouth, the energy. Like, it's so many rappers that had so much negative shit to say. He made a living With love, nothing but love. Come on, man. That's heavy, man. You know? So anyway, I'm not
That's
going
extremely hard to do in this genre.
I'm not gonna bore y'all to death with that one. Let's see if I got another one for you, brother. What you think about this guy, one and only
Oh, that's the Soldier.
Soldier Slim, Soldier motherfucker.
Woody. That's him, right?
Yeah.
The Soldier Slim. From what I was told, that's him, right?
Pop it, Trump.
From what I was told.
That's Soldier Slim. Yeah. From what I was
you know
told.
what? I spent the last couple years in New Orleans, like visiting on business, and I can feel that spirit, that New Orleans spirit when I get down there and I see where they channel that energy, the New Orleans cats.
For me, I mean, Soldier Slim was actually a hell of a part of my era. I was big on the No Limit era. I'm also the biggest fan in the world of New Orleans music. Anybody who knows me, they're going to hear me say that over and over again. I love Louisiana cats. I feel like, I tell people this, I feel like any artist from Louisiana that makes it, I don't know about all the ones underground, but anyone that make it is fucking good. Almost any one of them that make it, I don't care if it's Mystical, Lil Wayne, Juvenile, Master P, any motherfucker under his circle, any motherfucker with Cash Money, if they made it, they was fucking good. You know what I'm saying? So I really fuck with New Orleans musicians, and Soldier Slim was top notch since he was Magnolia Slim. All right. So to keep it moving, let's get into this next one. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit.
Oh, her fine ass, baby. I'm sorry, but she was fine to me. Left Eye.
Lisa Left Eye.
She is like Cardi. If Cardi B, if she could come in this era, she would be Cardi B.
Pop it, Trump.
I think she would have turned up that much. I'm just saying.
I'll buy that. But Cardi B, she is a rapper. Like Cardi B is.
I'm just saying, she is a rapper. But she had, it was a different era where they had they had to play by certain rules.
Okay.
I think she'd be turned way up.
Personality wise, I go with you on that one. I think her personality was definitely up there. In regards to that, Lisa Left Eye.
Definitely before her time. She left early.
Yeah, they just did amazing.
The group wasn't the same when she.
It wasn't.
Once that happened.
It wasn't. And I'm gonna keep it moving. We ain't gonna harp on it too long. That's the only lady I had in here, and thank God there ain't too many ladies that lost from hip hop. So let's keep it moving. Let's see what we think about this guy right here.
Oh man, AKA boy, that's sweet. That's Jones.
Pop it, Trump. That's Pimp C, AKA Chad Butler.
That's Jones right there. Midnight Ho. That's my dude, man. From city to city, seen ass and titties.
Yeah.
Booty was good, but she wanna gotta catch my plane to get back to the city. Grip on grains. If you ain't a fan, you will never know that song, but
Pop it, Trump.
The real fans know that song.
One more for this. Yeah, that's Pimp C. So I guess I get a chance to comment on this.
Pimp,
and
long live the pimp.
The funny part is I actually want to do an entire fucking forum
on Pimp.
On UGK.
Okay.
Maybe just even Riding Dirty. You know what I mean? And we're gonna probably do that for Midnight Marauders.
You know that I think that you do know that I believe he was the better of the two.
I mean, I think everybody thought that, even though Bun probably was much better lyrically.
Was cold.
But everybody, as an artist, he just had a little more than Bun had. I think everybody agree with that. I don't want to disrespect Bun, but most people put him above Bun. But principles. He was a man of principles. In a time when rappers don't have a lot of principles, he oozed principles. You knew everything. You knew a lot about his soul, what he felt was cool, what he felt was G, what he felt was gangster, what he felt was solid, because he talked about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like Tupac did. Like he spit his principles, and people loved him for it. He was like an uncle. He told a story. He told people how to live, how to maneuver in the street. I mean,
I'm up early. My dudes, they don't sell dope at the nighttime. That's a whole nother level of
man,
street.
He just
that's big. That's reserved for big dogs.
He just spit
reserved for the little whammy.
He spit real principles, man. And I don't want to stick on Pimp C too long because I love Pimp C, and I could be on Pimp forever, man.
That's
so
Pimp,
let's keep it moving. Like we only talk about a few rappers that I'm really big fans of because it's a lot we gonna miss. So I'm gonna try to get through this list. We got a couple more. How about this one right here, man?
Crazy thing about this, me and my homeboys working out yesterday. We played. I wouldn't say
that's the Colonel, Shorty Low.
3 Shorty Low records in a row. I got my max up. Boy, you a fool. Foolish.
Boy, you a fool.
Yeah.
Foolish. Yes.
I come through with something real foolish, and they like. I was like, yeah.
I got a lot of Shorty Lows, man. I actually like shit like Birds. He got songs that I just like, man. He's and they know one of the best rap beats ever.
Yeah, they know. I was just gonna say that might be. I don't know where it's at. I would say it's top 100 for sure. Cause so many beats. I don't want to disrespect say it's like top 10 or nothing, but it's high.
As a DJ, any DJ gonna tell you.
And I like the fact that he initially didn't want to be
the
rapper, but sometimes you can't run from it.
He had that Eazy-E personality. Yeah, you know what I mean?
He definitely had the Eazy-E thing going for him.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep it moving. I love the Colonel.
Man, you can do this all day.
Come on, no, we ain't got all that, but we gonna do something though, you know. So let's try this one.
Man, stop. I ain't got to say nothing about
the
him.
Notorious.
He reserved and like how you got
B.I.G.
You know how you got LeBron and Mike and Magic and Shaq. This is icons. He's different than everybody.
Hold on. I gotta hit you with this. I gotta hit you with.
Play him.
I gotta pop the trunk for that. That's the Notorious B.I.G. One more time. We're gonna pop the trunk one more time.
Pop the trunk. Pop the trunk.
He's a supernova, man. He's the stars of all stars. You can't. Jeez, what you want me to say about him?
I mean, this
he's
is your
best. I mean, he's the best. I mean, I'm not saying he's the best just to say like, oh, he number one, but he's number one. He's gonna always be number one, even if I say if he put up Jay-Z, I'm gonna say, yo, he the best. But he the best still too. Like it's a bunch of guys that's just the best. He's the best.
When you that great, you on that elite level where I know you like the sports dichotomies. It's always gonna be
that's
LeBron
Shaq.
James, the Kobe.
That's Shaq.
This thing, yes, and when
that's
you say
Shaq.
the best, he definitely.
He's Shaq.
When it comes to a wordplay and just cleverness,
that's Shaq.
Just
unstoppable.
Something else, man.
Dominant.
So all right, I'm almost done. Let's finish the list off.
Man,
let's finish the list off. We gon' let's go here.
Man, I was raised a little young nigga, didn't have shit, talk much shit, because I never had shit. I could remember being whooped in class, and if I didn't pass, mama whooped my ass.
Hey, Tupac Shakur, man.
It never doubted me. Never. For life. He lived with me forever. And I know it's forever. I ain't got to say nothing else. Born thugging, heartless and mean mugging, and 16 on the scene watching things bugging.
If I can give a quick little statement about Tupac Shakur, because I'm sure everybody barbershop in here, they love statements about Tupac.
Picking up dust with the old cheese.
For me, the basic way for me to simplify Tupac is like, if you looked at him as just a rapper and you was looking for bars and shit like that, you never knew what made him special. Nah. Just like how we just talked about Pimp C, Shorty Low, you know, when people say like you the greatest, you the GOAT, and that's no disrespect to Jay-Z because you the GOAT too. You know, Biggie, you the GOAT, and Drake, you on your way.
Yeah. Cube, you the GOAT too.
So it's no disrespect to them because because when you look for certain rappers to be lyrical monsters, it's different. But when we looking for like storytelling, poetry, connectivity, being able to connect to their story, it's something that Tupac had that none of the other ones have. Even the way he wrote his poetry style, his style was unique. His style probably didn't vary a lot like a lot of the new rappers. It was a different era. But the words he said that came out his mouth were powerful.
And
they stuck to the ribs.
I can't let you get away with that, TV Tap. I ain't gonna never let you put Drake in the conversation with Tupac, brother. Sorry.
Hey, listen.
You to go to something else. You like. No, you know Drake, but you like in Puff Daddy's lane. Like you're probably the greatest A&R of all times.
Hey,
my bad.
I ain't gonna disrespect you.
I ain't disrespectful. I'm
Drake,
just saying.
Drake, you by far to me. He's
the greatest A&R of all times. So
hey,
that's what he is. He's not the greatest rapper. He's the greatest A&R. He can find talent, the best talent, and use it. He's the best Puff Daddy. Or Jermaine Dupri. He's the best.
And you making your statement.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you
that's truth.
in an objectful manner.
That's truth.
The nigga top
Truth.
10 easy.
That's truth with an F.
He might be top 5
Nope,
easy.
no.
He debatably top 2, 3.
Man,
It depends on how you argue it. Because
last 3 albums been going like this.
Okay, we're talking about. I agree. And I think we can agree to disagree on Drake's
the
impact.
greatest A&R of all time.
Hey, but Drake, I think Drake make great music no matter where he get it from.
Of all
I got a lot of respect for the man.
times.
Because I know if I look back in this in hindsight, I'm gonna be wishing that I was on the on the right side of history and the dude did his damn thing. But you got your opinion, and we both, we can
Greatest A&R of all times. I rest my
we can
case.
agree to disagree. So let's finish this off. I think people probably assume we was just gonna end it with Tupac, but we gotta show respect
Oh,
to the Wu.
Pop the trunk.
bag. Hey,
Yeah, the
back.
a recent death in hip hop.
Yeah, when I Pop Smoke, remind me of, like, I got a brother. Tough. My brother tough as shit. That's what he remind me of him. He have a line say, "These niggas, I don't know, but I'm gonna go." I said, "All right, we going. we going. I guess we going to fight these niggas. I guess we going to do this."
Yeah.
And I got a bet, bitch. Face down. What's up?
As a
Yeah, she like your doggy style.
as a guy that I spent a lot of time in New York. I lived in New York for a while. I mean, I love the culture. I thought it was dope that he actually decided to do drill music, even though it really wasn't culturally theirs. And he made a great impact with it. We all loved it. He had great songs, the Dior's.
Did he write that? He wrote it though.
Yeah, I mean, Shake the Room. And then I was a big fan of the fucking
I
Gotti.
wish
I was a big fan of fucking the
TV Tef. I wish I was younger. I wish I was a young cat when Shake the Room came out. You know what I mean? Chicks turn up like crazy when that comes.
Hey, I'm with you, bro. So, with that being said, we was just speaking about, the fact that, a lot of people die young.
Yeah, Pop Smoke. Rest in power to all of them, everybody.
I want to thank you guys for watching Pop the Trunk.
Pop the trunk.
This was the second episode of Pop the Trunk. I am the one and only TV Tef. I'm here with my man,
Ty Kiongozi Allah.
Ty
Ninja you love
Kiongozi,
to
man. The ninja you love to hate. We want to thank you guys for coming in, man. This has been Pop the Mother.
Pop the trunk. Pop the trunk. Pop the trunk.